This should be interesting. Isaac always gives me crap for trying to fly fish where you can't fly fish. But like, hey, if I'm gonna fly fish, I want to fish where the fish are. I mean, they invented a roll cast for a reason. To cast where you don't have a back cast. This one's gonna be a lot harder because it's, oh my gosh, that's a big trout. He's right there. He's looking at it. He's looking at it. No way. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my little one fly challenge that I've started trying to do. Gonna be a little bit quicker today since I don't have to explain to you guys what's going on. If you don't know what's going on, check out the first video. I kind of go more in depth on what's happening. So, gonna go ahead and get right into tying my fly and then go down and see if we can't catch fish. So, I'm going to be tying a pretty simple pattern today. It is basically, everybody calls it a little something different, but I'm going to call it a mega worm today. Okay, so I'm actually going to put a bead on this one. I'm going to put it kind of like right in. I'm going to go for kind of the center of the hook here. Just go a couple on each side just to kind of lock that in so it stays there. Now, like I said, super simple pattern, pretty durable. I like to go fairly low on the back bend of the hook here. So we've got our mega worm material here. I'm going to go just a little bit long on both sides, and I can cut it down to what I like here in a second. So we're just gonna secure this here. You want to try to make sure you keep it on top of the hook, ideally, so that it rides correctly. A few wraps here, a few wraps back there, back to your anchor point, and then come up front. Lay this down over the top of the bead. Leave enough room up by the eye so that once you kind of anchor this down, you can wrap a few times down here, come back on top, and that's what kind of keeps it from sliding left and right on the thing. So I'll take the whip finish tool, and I'm going to lay this back a little bit, and then we're going to try to put the knot underneath it, about like that. Several loops, pull it tight, and cut that off. And then we'll take this, take our little bit of fly head cement, get just a drop of that where the knot is and underneath, and then I like to do a little bit on the bottom as well, just to kind of reinforce those exposed threads on the bottom. I like to just kind of spread some out down there just to keep that. So then the last step with this is just kind of cutting it to your preference. So like this one, I've got probably just under an inch off the back, and then I'm gonna go just a little bit longer than that off the front. So there you have it. There is one more step you can actually do if you want. You gotta be kind of careful with this step, but sometimes it helps with the durability, is to take each end and just barely touch a flame to them. Just singe those loose ends. So there you go. That'll keep those loose ends from unfraying, hopefully. So now, nice, easy, simple fly. Let's head down to the river, see if we can catch fish real quick. Alrighty, we have made it to the water. I am currently doing a little bit of scouting, trying to see if I can locate some fish to cast at. I see several right here. I'm gonna go back this way and get a little bit different angle on them, but I think this could be a decent spot to be. Here we go. I'm gonna be kind of casting over my left shoulder, which I'm not super comfortable with, but big jump. All right, here we go. Spot number 2. I need the wind to start working with me, not against me. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Alrighty. Alright, right out of the bottom of the flow there. If we can land this one, we'll have another successful one fly challenge. Oh, we gotta land it. Where's my net? There we go. All right, there it is. As always, the barbless fly already out of its mouth. Set that down right there. So there we go. We've got fish number 1 of the second episode of the one fly challenge. Not a big one, but a pretty fish right there. We're gonna go ahead and send him back, and there he goes. All right, successful challenge. Now we see if we can expand on that and either catch more fish or a bigger fish and see what we can do. There, we're gonna move down the way a little bit. Don't seem to have anything going on here that... Okay, well, while I was on my way walking over here, the exact spot I wanted to walk up and fish, some lady walked up and just let her dog jump in the water right there. So I'm definitely gonna have to let that cool down before I go over there, if I go over there at all. Not exactly what you want to see as you're walking up on your favorite spot to cast. Oh, but we'll take that one though. That's a good one. Maybe a blessing in disguise when you don't go to the spot that you were gonna go and you catch a fish in a different spot that you weren't gonna cast. And there was zero hesitation on this fish. I mean, he saw it and wanted it. Real good trout right here. Really nice fish. That's more what we're looking for right there. Look at that. Oh yeah. Great one there. Send him back when he's ready. And there he goes. Alright. 2 trout down. I think this is a good idea to move. Okay. He hit it right before I was about to cast. not sure where I want to land this thing. It's kind of muddy right here. There we go. Okay. Another good one. Real nice one. But there he goes. And he's off. Alright. Alright, this should be interesting. Isaac always gives me crap for trying to fly fish where you can't fly fish. But like, hey, if I'm gonna fly fish, I want to fish where the fish are. Why would I want to fly fish where, you know, it's like super easy to fly fish? I mean, they invented a roll cast for a reason. To cast where you don't have a back cast. Alright, let's try this other direction. This one's going to be a lot harder because it's, oh my gosh, that's a big trout. Oh, please. What is a tank? I don't know where he's at. He's right there. He's looking at it. He's looking at it. No way. No. No. He had it in his mouth and he spit it out. What? How did I not hook that fish? No. I can't believe that I did not hook him. Can't barrel cast with the wind right into me. Got my bait hung in the grass. Gosh, dang it. If this breaks off, I've got to go home. Alright, well. Take a look at that one. That is generally not what you're trying to catch rainbow trout at Roaring River with. Alright, well, I'm gonna scale my way out of here and head back to the truck. I am back to the truck now. Ended up breaking that off, unfortunately. So that's kind of the thing with the one fly. Break it off, you're done. If you like this kind of thing, just short, quick videos, catching some fish, making some flies, do subscribe, and any feedback on how to make this little series better would be appreciated. I'm still just kind of trying to piece it together as I go, keep myself active. I do plan on expanding it beyond Roaring River eventually. This is just the easiest right now for me to kind of get into the swing of doing this once a week. And then hopefully I can start doing some bigger and better things, get better at fly fishing for you guys, and make some great content. So with that being said, if you've stayed this long and watched the video, thank you very much. Drop us a subscribe, comments, likes, anything helps. Yeah, so thank you very much, and we will see you in the next one.